Good evening, everybody. It is Saturday night, so guess where we are? We are at Mark's Bar. So, without any further ado, because we got a lot packed in tonight, she's back. I don't know if it's a fan favorite,
She's
but...
back! Oh, I wasn't introduced yet.
We all knew who it was.
We all knew who it was going to be.
Woo woo, it's me.
She's back. She's back.
Hi.
You know.
Miss you guys.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
So, Amy filled in last week, and we want to thank her for doing that. I really, really, really want to thank her for doing that.
You really want to what?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
I'll watch this back and find out what you said.
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay. I don't believe you.
We really enjoyed having you, Amy. So.
Yes.
Yes. So tonight is the night before the season finale of Game of Thrones.
Yes.
I am somewhat distraught already.
I know. I
So,
just got
I mean,
caught up.
I know. The season went by, boom, just...
Yeah, I was behind two episodes.
You were behind the whole show.
You are behind.
I watched two of them on Wednesday, and I was like, wow.
You know, you were, like, you did pretty well. You got caught up in, like, a few months.
I got caught up in order to start with the new season, and I watched, like, the first 5, but then got behind.
There's a Lori Gray that just joined. My God. Hey, buddy, I haven't seen you, talked to you in forever. Mwah. Hope you're doing well. So, tonight I'm just going to go on ahead and preface this by hopefully those of you who are Game of Thrones fans are really caught up. Because tonight's theme is really around the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
The dinosaur. What show are you watching?
Bang! See, she caught it. See, she caught it.
See?
That was...
I'm a good assistant.
That was something to see if you were going to catch it.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Chris.
Well, I have. You know what? I have to say that. You know, I guess I've kind of had dinosaur on the brain because, as those of you who have been watching Facebook, Scott lost his inflatable dinosaur costume.
What happened to
I
it?
found it.
So
I didn't take it.
It's been pretty tragic
I
trying
gave
to
it
find
back.
that. So
Finally.
yeah, I know. So this was, we were concerned it didn't make it back from Canada, but it did. So we found it today. So kind of had dinosaurs on my mind. So anyhow, tonight's show is really dedicated to the dragons.
Dragons.
I know
love
Jana
dragons.
probably does have it, Christy.
I don't have it. I gave it back months after.
I don't think she did.
I did.
How long did it ride around in your car?
No, it wasn't in my car. It was on my floor at my apartment for like at least a month.
It rode around on a Christmas wreath.
Well,
for about
it
a
was
year.
from Christmas until you needed it in Canada.
I told you it sat on a Christmas wreath. I'm telling you, it sat on a Christmas wreath in
So I had
the
it
trunk
for,
of her car.
I had it for a few months. It was not in my car though. I guarantee.
How long was that Christmas wreath in there?
A couple Christmases. Just a little while.
Most
So,
people
you know
buy
what?
those.
I will give you credit.
My trunk is empty now.
I would,
I've been keeping it cleaner. Yeah, I said it. Empty trunk.
Is it because you just let everything out?
I just let it all hang out.
I know I followed her running today. I know.
I was good running today. Today was a good running day to be behind me.
So since we are celebrating the dragons, next week or tomorrow is the season finale. We're going to get started. We're going to make a cocktail really, really quick.
Yes, please.
And I'm just going to tell you, the first tea that we're going to make will set you on fire.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Yeah. So the first one that we're going to make is called, it's just a dragon toast.
A dragon toast.
That's all it is. Very beautiful cocktail.
It has dragon breath. So.
I don't have dragon breath.
She kind of...
I brushed my teeth.
When?
Every day, at least twice.
Oh, okay. We're going to get started. We're going to get our handy dandy shaker here. We're just going to put a little bit of ice in it.
It's better that way.
All right, and if you would hand me
You
over
didn't
there.
put any ice in it.
I know, I didn't mean
You
to.
took the ice out of it.
I
What do you
know.
want? What do you want?
I need the ginger.
What do you want?
The fresh ginger. So we're gonna start. If you guys remember last week, I think we used ginger last week. So we're gonna use it again this week
Yes,
because
because
we
Amy
like
pointed
fresh
out
ginger.
how a good assistant would know what fresh ginger is and not need to ask.
Wow,
Did you study?
you did watch the show, didn't you?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to grate just in our little handy dandy shaker here about 1/3 of a teaspoon.
How do you know when you have 1/3 of a teaspoon?
You just kind of guess on that. So
1/3 of a teaspoon?
1/3 of a teaspoon. That looks about right.
Sure.
So we're just gonna scrape that off into the.
It smells good.
I would say you smell good, but I ran with you today.
Hey,
so
my hair is still wet from my shower after the run.
it's probably just sweat.
It's not. I'm not still sweaty.
So those of you who have been watching and stuff, you know that we are officially training for a half marathon in November. So we're doing the 12-week training plan, and tomorrow ends week number 2. So it's a 4-mile run tomorrow.
So I've probably ran more in the last 2 weeks than I have in my whole life combined.
And she has an amazing running partner.
Put the knife down when you say that, please.
Amazing running partner. All right.
What
so
are you running from?
She's
I'm running from him because he's behind me.
Move it. Move. So we're going to take an orange here and we're going to do 3 orange slices.
Why 3?
Well, because it's not 4 and it's more than 2.
Okay.
Feng shui.
It smells good.
And you should do everything should be done in 3s. 3. We're going to put those in here.
Oh my.
All right. And then we're going to muddle it.
Muddle that orange and ginger. Muddle it.
That sounds kind of dirty.
That does
Just
sound
a
kind of dirty. This is a
little bit.
family show.
Muddle it. Just a little bit.
So we're going
Muddle.
to muddle.
We're muddling.
We are.
Well, he's
truly-
muddling. I'm watching him
We are
muddle.
truly muddling. All right.
You're such a good muddler.
I know. That is a talent not everybody
It
has.
smells so good. I don't even need to lean close to
Here,
the...
just sniff the rind.
I don't even need to lean close to the glass to get a whiff. It smells so good.
All right.
You don't sound much, do you?
No.
So then to this, we're going to do just about a quarter of a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. So not a lot. You can definitely get too much lemon juice in here. So we're just going to do about a quarter of a squeeze there. All right.
How do you measure
And
a
then-
quarter of a squeeze?
Well, you see that? That was a half lemon. Now it's a quarter of a lemon. Math.
You just made that up.
You're just made up.
Obviously, I am not. I am
So
here.
now it's time to put some liquor in it.
Yes, please.
All right. So would you
Oh my
hand me the
gosh, I'm drying
control?
out.
The control, Haley, over there, please.
The control.
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 Yeah. You know, everybody knows I have problems pronouncing this, but you know, where did that come from?
It was what the ginger was
Oh, that's right. 1 ounce. Nice orange liqueur.
in. Control liqueur.
And then my favorite cocktail, Maker's Mark whiskey. All right, 2 shots of this because Maker's Mark should always, any drink with Maker should have 2 shots. All right.
Okay.
Now we're going to put just a little bit of ice in here. Going to put our cap on it.
It seems like a very strong drink.
It is a very strong drink. And we're going to shake it. All right. Now, if you will hand me, please, ma'am, the old-fashioned glass.
That's a
Old-fashioned-
pretty.
Whoa!
Disaster.
Accident.
That's a pretty glass, I was trying to say.
I know, so we don't want you messing with it. So a little bit of ice in there. We'll put a little bit more if we need it. We're going to strain this into the glass.
It looks like a pretty sturdy glass though, so it can probably handle
It probably can.
me and my luck with
Probably.
drinks and glasses. Not that I've ever broken anything.
Except wine glasses,
Doorbells.
my nose.
I never broke your nose. Yet.
Prove it. We do not condone violence. All right. So there we have, put a little bit more ice in here. And then we can garnish it with an orange wedge, a lime wedge. We can use a cherry if you want to. We're just going to garnish it with an orange right there.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I was gonna try
That is our toast to a dragon. So, would you like to have the promo since it has a cherry?
Sure.
Yeah, you should go for that. All right, folks. Cheers.
Cheers.
You have to roar like a dragon or something after.
I love that one.
It's tasty.
I love that one. It's got a little bit of a kick to it from the ginger. You know, tartness from the orange and the lemon.
It tastes like orange juice almost.
It does, except you're going to feel it a little bit later.
Oh crap. Maybe I should slow down.
All right.
I like that one, actually. I didn't know that I would, but I do.
So that is our toast to a dragon.
Cheers.
So, you roared like a dragon.
Roar!
Not a dragon.
That is not a dragon.
Roar!
Not a dragon.
How about you just strike a pose? Amy was great at that.
Roar!
Okay, moving on.
I'm a dragon! Roar!
Amy, please.
Hi, Amy. Come back, Amy.
We'll send her off again.
Rude. I'm staying.
Okay. Well,
Okay, next
yes.
drink. Whew, I feel like
Oh God, she's already feeling it. So.
that roar made me a little tipsy.
Tipsy, really? The roar?
The
did it?
roar
The-
took a lot out of me.
All right, so we'll move those over here to the side.
Okay, next drink.
The next one, Dragon's Breath.
Yeah. Even before you make the drink.
Oh,
I said I
Lord.
brushed my teeth.
Maybe you need to have a few pulled.
Ah!
Oh, all
My
right.
gum does kind of hurt a little.
So does mine. So, I'm just saying. All right. So,
Dragon's breath.
Dragon's Breath. We're going to start with a little bit of ice.
Are you sure this time? Because last time you put it in and dumped it out. Is it staying in?
Is
the
there
glass?
ice in there?
There's ice in there.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Would you check it? It's not magic.
There's ice.
Is there ice in there now?
No, you dumped it out. Put the ice in!
That's what she said.
Oh,
Ooh.
my.
All right. Dragon's Breath. We're going to start with some vodka down there.
Which one?
The Belvedere, please, ma'am.
Belvedere.
All right. You know, Amy was really good about taking that.
You know, I thought about taking that off too, but I'm like, no, that's something a good assistant would do.
That is so true.
And then I thought Amy probably took the lid off for him,
She did.
so I'm not gonna.
She did. 2 ounces of vodka, folks.
Look, I'll put it back on.
All right. And then, if you would hand me the gold Gosling Bermuda rum down there.
Oh man, I think I might sneeze. Is that allowed?
No.
Just not on the drink. Oh, God.
It went away.
I would appreciate it if you didn't turn this way when you snooze.
When I snooze?
Yeah.
Snooze? Is that something that
Snooze.
happens in Michigan?
It is a
His
snooze.
In Michigan?
Yes, and you had to button up your coat.
Oh, crap.
1 ounce of rum in there.
So there was 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of rum.
Right, right. And then, remember that lemon that we had the other half of here? We're going to do about a teaspoon of lemon juice in
I
there.
think that's more than a teaspoon.
I think it's about just right. Is what I think.
It's your drink.
It's your hair. All right. And then,
Now what?
I need some pineapple juice down there, please, ma'am.
Pineapple juice.
Yes. Fantastic. 1 can of pineapple juice.
Oh.
We're going to use 4 ounces in there.
1, 2, 3, 4 and a half.
Just because I felt like that.
We like pineapple juice.
Now,
What?
how do we make this dragon's breath?
I assume it needs something hot in it to
Well-
be dragony and breathy. Dragon breathy.
On it.
Well,
Dragon breathy. Dragon.
well, you're right. It does need something hot in it, but I won't fit in that cup.
Oh my gosh. Whew. It's getting deep in here.
That was good, wasn't it? So,
Oh,
there is a little container of cayenne pepper right there.
I see it.
And right in there are some measuring spoons.
I see those too.
Now, this actually calls for about an eighth, or about a quarter of a teaspoon, which is a lot. So you can put a quarter of a teaspoon in it if you want to. And I promise you, you may breathe fire.
It depends on how dragony you want your drink.
So we're only going to use an eighth. That's all we're going to use, is an eighth of a teaspoon.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. All right, and then to that, I've got some Tabasco down there, because everything is great with Tabasco.
Tabasco.
A few drops of Tabasco in there.
You brought her you Tabasco.
Oh,
I don't even know what that means,
I don't
but
even
it
know what
does
that
not
means
sound
either.
pleasant.
I don't know either. All right, so we're just gonna shake. All right. Now, if you will hand me our Tom Collins glass there, we're just gonna put just a little bit of ice in the glass. We'll finish filling it up once we get the drink in there.
Oh, it looks spicy.
You look spicy.
I am spicy.
So-
spicy!
I know you guys can't see this, but you can see the kind of
The
the flakes of the
cayenne
cayenne
pepper
pepper in
flakes, yeah.
here.
I can see.
It looks pretty amazing.
I can see
in
it.
there.
It's happening. There's things happening
All right.
in the drink.
And then, if you will hand me a lemon there.
A whole lemon?
Yeah, we're just gonna garnish it with a little bit of lemon here.
Okay. Nancy says, "Dude, Mark, you're looking buff despite all the alcohol."
Thank you, Nancy.
I like that one.
All right, dragon's breath.
Dragon's breath.
So, and be careful because the Tabasco actually will settle down to the bottom.
You can see it in the promo.
You can see it in the
It has
this one. You
settled.
can see the. So you want to either stir that up, or you're gonna get a really
Mouthful of hot.
That's
Whoa.
right.
Settle down there.
Sorry, I knocked.
She's all excited about
I knocked
this
the
one.
lemon out of my glass. Okay, let's try
Okay.
dragon. Dragon's breath.
Dragon's breath. Cheers.
It's spicy.
Spicy.
I like the pineapple juice though.
I know. It's really good with the pineapple.
Spicy and pineapple is
It's
like
like
Yeah.
you get hit with the spice and then the pineapple kind of takes over.
Kind of cools it down a little bit. But you feel kind of that burn.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn.
The dragon breath burn.
Yeah, you were feeling the burn earlier today on that run, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to say I'm very proud of Jana for committing to this half marathon.
I'm committing to it, but
And-
it hasn't happened yet.
She may be committed, or I may be committed before it's done, but you know. So last Sunday it was 4 miles, right?
Yeah.
So we did it. Today was 3 miles.
Yep. It was my fastest 3 miles ever.
Yeah, absolutely. Earlier this week, I won't say anything.
It's
but I
probably
ran
his-
5 miles earlier this week.
Yeah. It was probably his slowest 3 miles and my fastest 3 miles, but
I wouldn't say it was
Eh.
my slowest 3 miles. But we're in this together. So we're going to do this together, and we're going to finish together, except I'm going to make sure I cross the finish line before she does.
rude.
Hey, you know.
What if I actually beat you? What if I leave you in the dust? I almost just swore at you, like hardcore swore at you. And it's lucky that I'm holding my hands. or
You know
else
what?
There also
You know
would
what?
have been.
You know what? If you were to beat me, I don't know. I would be very happy
Good answer.
for her,
Good answer.
and I would become an alcoholic.
You already are.
Rude,
True.
rude.
Okay.
All right, so
Third drink.
we got 2 drinks. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm really liking this pineapple one.
Yeah.
I am, and it's healthy. It's got pineapple juice in it, right?
Sure.
So, after all of this heat,
Yes.
you know, because, I mean, I don't know, at some point there might be a potential dragon that may do something different. So we need to cool things down a little bit.
Let's do that.
So we're going to do what we call a Sansa's lemon cake. Now, you know, Sansa, you know, has become a little bitter, so I think it's kind of fitting that this is a lemon cake drink.
Yeah.
You know,
most
she's
likely.
a little bitter. Jana's bitter. Kind of works, I think.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What did you say about me?
You're gonna have to go back and watch it.
I'm bitter?
I never
I'm not
said
bitter.
that. I never said that. All right.
Let's do this.
So this is going to be a blended drink. So we've got our handy dandy Vitamix here, and we're going to put in about a cup of ice, close to it. That's probably close. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Oh
pouring
my
it.
gosh, I almost just walked out. You almost got me to leave.
That would have been amazing.
Not amazing.
All right. So in this, we're going to put about 4 ounces of whole milk.
Whole milk.
Now, it just so happens that I have 8 ounces of milk here, so we're just going to do about half of this.
Math. There's some math
There's
for
some
you.
math for you. There we go. That's probably pretty close. All right. All right. And then, you guys remember a couple of weeks ago we did limoncello at
Homemade.
Armando's.
Yeah.
So we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back, and I'm actually gonna have to make some more because I'm almost out. So would you hand me the limoncello there, please?
Oh my.
Now,
You are almost
I
out.
am almost out. I'm telling you, it's not good. So we're going to do 3 ounces of this.
1, 2. Ooh, fancy.
3.
3.
All right. And then we're going to do about 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon. Now, I will tell you, you definitely need to make sure that you use plenty of lemon juice because this is what is going to give it some really nice flavor.
Flavor.
So we're gonna do that, and you know what? We're just gonna go on ahead and squeeze this one in there too. We're just gonna
Squeeze it.
We're gonna make it very, very lemony.
I've transitioned from assisting to commentating.
Yes, yes.
All right. I have a new role. Oh.
So would you? So we've got our milk in here. We've got our limoncello. We've got our lemon juice.
Ice. There's also
ice. No points in ice.
Right.
Would you hand me the iced cake vodka, please? So we're gonna do.
Drunk?
No, not yet. 2 ounces of this. So just so you guys know, if you're keeping count, this drink has 3 shots in it. Just keeping count.
3 shots of what? I mean...
Well, it has 5 shots, actually. It has 3 shots of limoncello and 2 shots of iced cake vodka. All right? Now, we got to do something to, like, cut the tartness out of this just a little bit.
Cut the tart! And I am not the tart, so you cannot cut me.
No. You're doing all these simple syrup. I just need the bottle of simple syrup.
Cut the tart.
Now, do you remember how to make simple syrup?
1 cup of water. 1 cup of sugar.
Wrong.
Boil that. What?
It's not a 1-to-1. It can be a 1-to-1.
Well, last time I said 1 to half, and you said it was wrong.
No, I didn't. I actually told you that was right.
You're full of it.
All right, 1 ounce
Tina
of simple
says more
syrup.
vodka will cut the tart.
Good answer, Tina.
All right, I think we're gonna put just a little bit more ice in this. All right. So we've got our milk in there. We've got our simple syrup. We've got our iced cake vodka. We've got our limoncello, our lemon juice. We're going to plug this on, and hopefully this doesn't deafen anybody out there.
Plug your ears.
But here we go. Well, I thought, oh, there So here's the promo. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have to make some whipped cream. And I know all of you guys enjoy it when we do that, so.
We're just going to be
Here we
very
go.
careful. Oh, it's frothing or steaming or there's stuff coming out of it.
And for those of you who may recognize these, yes, these are hurricane glasses from Pat O'Brien's. And no, I don't remember actually bringing them home. So, all right. So, got that in a hurricane glass. All right. Now, it is time. This one right here.
Needs to be stirred.
Let me stir that one a little bit. There we go. Get it mixed all back up there. All right. Now, give me 1 second.
Jana,
Oh.
do it.
No, I don't want to do it.
All right, everybody ready? And you know, we do love you guys out there in case this doesn't work right. All right.
Where are you going, Jana?
I'm gonna duck behind this banana.
And then we shake it 16 times, I think.
7.
You actually count?
Okay, seven times. We'll shake it a couple more times for good measure. Okay, let's hope this works.
That was not me.
There goes the bullet.
I'm hiding.
All right. Wow.
My, you are making a lot of noise.
That bullet thingy. All right, here we go. Let's hope this works. Oh yeah.
Okay, it worked.
Ah, look at that. All right, and then we're gonna go back to our good friends Sid Warner and Sons, lemon sugar, and we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of this on top.
What about popcorn?
Oh.
We're going to do a little lemon sugar, and then
Sponsor, Seven Ravens.
and then we are going, as Jana moves over, to pick up a nice little homemade Pop Rocks from our sponsor, Seven Ravens Bakehouse.
Home flavored. I didn't
.com.
make them.
Oh, he flavored them.
Oh, flavored. Okay.
He flavored them.
So
Flavored!
Because I would need nitrogen oxide to make them, and you won't let me.
I'm gonna let him have nitrogen oxide in the house.
Probably
That's
a good
right.
idea.
So I think there will be a blog out there at some point with these,
Maybe not.
but these are actually black pepper flavored. So we're gonna sprinkle a few of those on this.
It looks delicious.
All right. I think we probably need to put a cherry on top of that. What do you think?
Yeah. Pretty please, with a cherry on top.
So.
Beautiful. Wonderful.
All right.
Can we try this drink yet?
All right. So there we have it. Sansa's bitter lemon cake,
Cheers.
which will probably be Jana's favorite cocktail.
Sour lemon.
Rude.
Ooh. Delicious.
That's good.
Try some of them popcorn.
Delicious.
I'm gonna try some of these Pop Rocks.
These are not the Pop Rocks you get today.
Ooh.
Blow your damn mouth open.
They're popping.
Boom.
You're popping.
Boom. So
Ooh, those are good.
that right there is a nice way to finish out because it cools everything
Down.
down, right? You know. So tonight we have done our toast to a dragon,
Our dragon toast.
you know.
Roar!
No.
Y'all, people,
Hey.
tell her that doesn't work.
It works.
Will somebody make a comment and say it doesn't work?
It works.
So, our toast to a dragon.
Cheers, dragons.
We also have our dragon's breath.
Oh, I almost dropped it.
Don't drop it.
Oh, that's spicy.
And then the dessert cocktail. Lemon cake. Fantastic.
Good.
You know,
They're all very different, but they're good.
they're all toast to our dragons.
Different, but good.
Yeah. So tomorrow night, you know where we'll be. We'll be glued in front of the TV watching Game of Thrones.
Yes.
We hope you will be too. And then next week, we'll probably have to move over and talk a little bit about Big Brother.
Oh, Big Brother.
And we're going to talk about how we get Jana
You could say.
in the jury house.
Never.
The jury house. Or sent home before jury would probably be the best thing.
No.
Yeah, we're
No.
going to do that. You know, so we love having you guys out there, you know, spending some time with us on Saturday evening.
Thanks
And-
for having me back. Although you didn't have much of a choice.
Oh no, I didn't have any choice at all. And think about us tomorrow when we're out doing that 4-mile run.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You guys have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye.